Power set review. It's been a while. I haven't been very productive with YouTube this summer, but we do have a custom set, and it kind of combines a few official sets, but there's some stuff like Anakin Starfighter here. I built using the basis of the 2016 Obi-Wan Starfighter, and I used my parts from the 2014 Anakin Starfighter, and also I modded it a bit. So it's basically a recreation of the Ultimate Space Battle. I think it would be a really cool set remake to get, because it's a really cool set, and LEGO loves doing Jedi Starfighters. So yeah, the other three vehicles, there's a Droid fighter. I think this is the Clone Wars one from like 2009 or something, I don't know. There is the 2014-2015 viewing, and this is unchanged. And then there is also a Vulture Droid. Now, and this is a custom, like fully custom. I tried to go for minifig scale, maybe, but I mean, it doesn't really scale well with everything else. It's definitely closer to scale than the 2014 Vulture Droid, which I got, which is where the head is from. The original set came with 2 Vulture Droids instead of the V-Wing, so I think that would be preferable. But for the sake of ease for myself, I included a V-Wing instead because I had it on hand. And then side builds, there's 2 Buzz Droids, and they're custom. The balls are definitely supposed to be like a gray with tan, but I only found one of my Buzz Droid orbs. Like, I had a Buzz Droid, but I only found one of the dome pieces, and I decided to just go with this instead to make it all match. But yeah, you can see one has the drill, or the drill, I guess, and then the other one has the like saw. Yeah, the saw blade. You can make him attack Obi-Wan's ship. But yeah, so first I'll show off the Vulture Droid because it's the smallest. Its wings do go up and down, and the head does have movement. It's on some droid arms, and it uses these cool parts, which are relatively new. Here's the underside. It doesn't look bad. And yeah, like I said, the wings do go like this, so you can have it walking around. And they do splay out because they're on ball joints, so you can actually also have them move in a walking motion. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, you can have them walk after them, or you can have it fly. It's really up to you. It is a bit like finicky and flimsy and whatnot, considering the fact that it's so small, but I actually have kind of grown to like it. Takes a bit of work to also reset. There we go. And I'm actually gonna set up for thumbnail because I don't think I got the thumbnail. I'm gonna use a Buzz Droid to prop this guy up. Okay, let's look at the V-Wing because we can. Like I said, this is unchanged from the official set. The wings do like hinge up. They're on a gear piece for landing. It also has a landing foot. And then it's got spring-loaded shooters on the bottom, but I didn't put any of the actual missiles in there. You can see it's pretty bare bones on the bottom. And it's got the droid head. And it's got red tips to the missiles. For the pilot, I'm not sure which pilot I used, but I don't have a clone pilot head, so I used the Starhopper, whatever, the Tatooine ship pilot helmet or head, and a standard clone pilot base, I guess. Cockpit's got a lot of stickers. Actually, the whole ship has a lot of stickers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe more if I think 8. So yeah, it's quite a few. The set in total would have a lot of stickers, like if this were an official set. But you can fit the pilot back in there. Close the top. Yeah, then there's these little fin things which you can move if you want. There's 2 engine exhaust. And yeah. For the droid tri-fighter, whatever. Like I said, it's the Clone Wars version, and it's pretty cool. You can put the buzz droids inside, I guess, which actually another feature of the buzz droids is if you remove their ball, you can connect them. And I'm assuming I would hope that these would be two printed parts with the actual buzz droid ball design. Because I use basically the inverted orb or dome piece. So yeah, that would be cool. So then you could actually have them balled up, and you simply put them back on the handlebar pieces. Yeah, it's pretty simple little build. But yeah, so you could probably fit those in there if you wanted. Engine's exhaust is back here. It's got a pretty neat build. The 2014 one has a lot more of a finished build. I feel like they could have put like one of these here and then one of these here too, but I think they wanted to get the stickered parts in there. Let's see. Oh, it does have flick fire missiles on the bottom. Took a minute to shoot. But yeah, you can see here, it's actually a really long flick fire missile, but it has it because this was at that time. And yeah, I definitely think the 2014 model is better. It's just a more finished design. I think it's a bit smaller too. Just looks cooler. I think this still is cool though. This isn't bad by any means. So then for the ships, we got Anakin and Obi-Wan's Starfighter. Anakin's, like I said, I built it from Obi-Wan's, using the instructions of Obi-Wan's. It's got R2 in the side, and I did change up some of the designs too, so it's not exactly like the 2016 one. The top fins do have some broken clip pieces, because these shield pieces were actually pretty breakable if you ask me. But they also have the little vent sticker on the inside. As you can see there, this is my most flimsy panel. I put them on the top so that the bottoms wouldn't fall out easily. But yeah, there you go. You can get that head-on look. It looks pretty cool, if you ask me. I hollowed out the sides there because I'm pretty sure those are supposed to be hollowed, where you can see through them. Yeah, I didn't put the stickers on this side very well, and I had to change up the overall design of the model a bit here and there to make them be able to be symmetrical without having to like substitute parts too much. They both got the little Republic emblem. Droid in the wing, which is very unrealistic in universe. Like, they'd stick out so much if the ship were actually real. Like, it would make more sense to just have the droid head be part of the ship, if you ask me. But yeah, close up the fins. You can see it's pretty hollow there. Over there, it's just flat. And R2's R2. Maybe he'd have the new back printing. There's engines on the ship. It's much more slimmer than the official set. Like, the official set was very low, like, or very bulky on the bottom because it had the spring-loaded shooters, but I wanted to make it more streamlined, you know. So I did change up the design a bit here and there. As you can see there, it's much more form-fitting, much more circular. And the cockpit does hinge. And you can fit Anakin inside. I much prefer the 2014 cockpit design than the 2016 one, because the 2016 one has very little space inside, I think. Unlike this one, unlike the original one, or the 2014 one, where you could even like fit in a whole console piece for Anakin. That was actually really detailed and cool. But here's Anakin. He'd hopefully come with a cape, because both him and Obi-Wan were wearing their cloaks. But I used the Mustafar battle legs, and also I used the Clone Wars Coruscant police cruiser ship Anakin torso, because it's just much more, it's much cleaner, and the print comes across very well. The 2014 torso is very dark. And yeah, for the head I used the Mustafar battle. And unfortunately it does have that. I think the secondary face would probably have the headset like the original 2014 Anakin did. But yeah. And his hair is the Lloyd hair, which is finally coming in dark brown in an official set. But yeah, so you can see here on the inside, it's pretty basic. And remember the 2014 one also had clips for his lightsaber. And yeah, it just had a lot more of a larger cockpit interior. I could barely even, like, it's just, his head is nearly touching the cockpit in this version. And I'm pretty sure he had more space in the original, or not the original, 2014. I keep forgetting, they've made plenty of these. But yeah, lightsaber. Actually, I guess I could take him out so you can see all the figures. So he does have his lightsaber. And then for Obi-Wan's, it's much nicer. It's been more well kept, so it's not so, like, all the wing plates work properly, surprisingly, even though they're dark red. The build's really just mirrored. Like, it's very similar, maybe some smaller parts. Like on Anakin's, there's grills here. Same print piece. This one actually has more stickers because it has stickers on the outside of each wing plate, or, you know, panel. So shield panel. I don't know. It also has stickers on those parts, which presumably Anakin's would hopefully Anakin's would have a stickered piece there too. Again, I hollowed this out, so I did change up the design a bit. But yeah, it looks cool whenever it's open. Both do, actually. I'm gonna open both of them up and hold them side by side, because that's a very classic look if Anakin's wing plate stays open. Yeah. I can't really hold it well without getting in the way, but it's cool. I love these ships. These are one of my favorite designs. It's definitely one of my favorite prequel ships, I think. But really good. Like, this actual official set was actually really good. It's really cool to have it. Really, it's a lot of the same build as the Anakin one, except this was the original one. And Obi-Wan also has the exact same cockpit design and everything. Nothing's different. Like, I mimicked the design entirely. And he actually has he has Luminara's cape from the 2015 turbo tank. I think it's 15. So it's the soft cape, and it's really nice. Yeah, and he can sit inside the cockpit without it getting all bent up. His torso is the 2014 torso, but his legs are from the 2020 Mustafar set. And then his face is also from that set. I presume, hopefully, he would have a headset piece for his secondary face. And his hair is the Superman hair, because I think that really looks good on Obi-Wan, actually. But yeah, so you can have him and Anakin riding into battle together. R4 is here too. You can take him out, or you can remove his head like it happens in the movie, because his head easily comes off. And he would probably come with back torso printing too. But yeah, this would be a really cool set remake to get, because I mean, it's a really cool set, and I could see it going for like 150 for Lego, maybe more, because they love their money. But I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.